We want to set the industry standard to make sure that this industry is very organized. So thank you very much.
My name is Onyinye. I'm the CEO of Payonus, the payment processing company.
All right, so my name is I head the sales department at Transactworld Digitaland, the licensed payment solutions provider.
Hi everyone, my name is Jude Abaga. I'm the CEO of TASCK. We're not completely fintech, but fintech, I mean, it's embedded in everything, you know, if you want to make money. So what our solution is going to do is going to be digital talent agents for Africa's creators, help them find opportunities and manage their workflow.
Work for FCMB right now. I don't really see you yet. but I'm not sure that it's more people are CEOs. Yeah, thank you.
In 2020, financial exclusion rate in Nigeria was at 32%. 3 years later, it dropped down to 26%. In that 2 years, 2020 to 2023, sorry, 3 years later, what happened? What were the changes? Virtual banks, right? POS proliferation. So you could say in that 3 years, because digital banks now made opening accounts a lot more easier, they were able to convert 6. Now, if I say 26%, it doesn't mean much. But when you apply it to the number of people in Nigeria, that's close to 60 million people, right, that are financially excluded. If you translate that to 2 transactions a day, you're able to convert that number. It starts to add up.
I think, again, maybe another area I believe we need to start being very much interested in beyond trade is in agri.
The more tech products are developed, the more human beings get their time back, the more they spend in consuming content. And so, who works in that industry? A lot of young people. Africa has millions of those. And with digital access now, a young person in Africa can work anywhere in the world. We've seen it in other parts of the industry where, like, for instance, Andela's a great example of developing engineers here and exporting that resource. The second thing that's going to happen is that creators are going to want to own their businesses more and more. So I think it ties into the conversation we have about B2B here, where you've looked at an industry that has largely had very large players, and then everybody else works with those large institutions. So what does that mean for this sector and maybe this conversation? It's like there's a lot of money that is going to need to be protected. It's going to need to be protected, it's going to need to be transferred, it's going to need to be insured, it's going to need to be guided, you know, and to me that's the interest in this space for me is that we do need to get involved. We are just returning our physical artifacts, our masks, you know, and we're on the verge of selling them our digital artifacts again for pennies on the dollar. You mean more to us, you inspire us, you are our industry's leaders, and our industry is going to produce a whole lot of value for the world, you know, and there's work to do to make sure that value scales.
We did mention of regulation. They will not even allow you to do what you need to do to ensure that all of these constraints, all of these hurdles are leveled up.
Yeah, so I get that the fact that it's going to be a one-size-fits-all app No, it's not. No, in the sense that sort of like your WeChat or his hub for artists that you incorporate payments in it and all of that.
Yeah.
But why did it never work? And I'll give you a story as we wrap up. I used to work on Inspiration FM 2015-2016 when the WeChat activation came to Nigeria. In fact, every single day of my show, I gave out not less than 10 billion naira because they were pretty much throwing billions at people to be able to download WeChat. But it never worked.
Yeah, because we don't have a chat problem, right? So it's not the aim, it's the aim is solving many things under the umbrella of fintech, right? And losing sight of what we really need today, right? So for example, I think a very good play is the cowrie play, right? For the so that's a solid business. There's no need for too much talk.
I have experienced it a few times, moving money from one African country, not to Europe, but within Africa. Why aren't more people or more companies doing this? Is it a regulatory problem? Is it a political problem? Because this thing works.
When there is a fraud, you find it very difficult to track such corporate, right? Because the KYCs are nowhere to file. Nothing happens when there is a cloud fraud. I'm saying this based on experience, right? So I would like to know what you guys are doing about compliance and data protection.
Ensure that you promote gender balance in your leadership. Everybody knows him as Amazon. Then they deleted the app. The lady on the seat in the first session has supported us till today on the first day. Down to Deepo from Transactworld, down to so. We thought about organizing this thing because of how much we benefited from the collective industry. And there are a lot of people that I see in the crowd aspiring to build products. A lot of people are doing their own things in different companies that they work for. And so hopefully, we hope this is the first ever, and we hope this won't be the last. And I really want to appreciate every single one of us that came today. Like we said, it would have been better places for you to come the evening to be with us. So we love and we appreciate you.